Well, it's December 2011 and here we are with the Alfarero Santa Cruz building in its current state. I'd say we're about 80% advanced. What I want to do is just give you a quick tour inside the building to give you a feel of where we're up to and how far we've moved on with the project. Here we are halfway up the ramp with the entrance lobby, and this area is going to function in three different ways. One is going to be a functional way of moving 300 people up to the top floor for our special event centre. Also, it's going to be beautiful. We're going to have big 3-floor high windows here. We're going to have niches cut into the brick where we're going to be able to put artworks and stuff. And also it's going to be ecological. This whole thing is going to function like a big solar chimney, sucking the hot air from the building out the top. Okay. Just past the entrance lobby, we have here the reception. It's going to be a bit like a hotel reception with the receptionist who can guide people to all the different areas of the project as they come in. Over on this side, over this way, we've got the cafe. We're hoping to receive between 500 and 1,000 students every day in here, eating the nutritious food at low prices. And then just over this side we've got the library, where we'll be providing all the books and DVDs to help be support service to the church and to our counselling services. Here we are at the back of the building. On my right hand side here, behind me, we have the Biblical Counselling Centre with different rooms dedicated to counselling the young people when they come in with their problems and their crisis. On my left hand side here we have the Childcare Centre, where we can take the babies of girls who have decided not to abort their children and support them so they can continue doing their studies. Up above this we have the Refuge for Young Women. We can take up to 12 young women who have come in from situations of abuse or crisis. And on the top floor at the back of the building here we have the accommodation for the apprentice programme. Young men and women who come and live and work with us for a year and are trained in every aspect of the ministry to be able to go and repeat it in other places thereafter. Up here on the second level we have behind me the cafe, and as you can see the cafe is a 2-floor building. You can see the mezzanine, second level, just over there, and then just down below it, the first ground level of the cafe. It's a big space, we're hoping to fit 100 people at a time. Behind me here we have one of our rentable spaces, spaces that we can use for our courses and training sessions, and spaces that we can rent out and provide income from the building for the project. This space here is going to be for about 20 people for different groups and seminars. Behind me on my left here we have a bigger space for between 50 and 60 people for the same purposes, and then as you can see through there we have another set of classrooms and smaller rooms for the pregnancy crisis centre. What you can see behind me here is our event centre. This is a space designed for 300 people. It's going to be well equipped. It's going to be a beautiful space for our purposes, and again to be able to be rented out. This is probably going to be our biggest income generating area of the ministry, to be able to cover all the other parts of the ministry and all their expenses. So this is going to be well equipped with LED lights, low consumption. It's going to have air conditioning. There's going to be a screen down the middle so we can divide it into 2 different spaces. It's going to be a good, high quality space that we can use and we can rent out. So I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the building. As you can see right behind me here, we're back at the top of the ramp. It's a beautiful space. It's going to be really impactful for when the people come into the building. I hope that as you've seen the different areas of the ministry and how they're all going to fit together, you've got more of a sense and be able to use your imagination as to how this building is going to be and how it's going to be filled every day with 500 to 1,000 young people coming into all the different elements of the ministry. I hope you're as excited as we are about what this project is going to do in this city and the impact it's going to have. We've more than $1 million already invested in this project, and I hope that you can help us just to finish off the construction and the equipping, particularly of the building, to make it as beautiful as it needs to be to serve the young people of the city of Santa Cruz. Thanks for watching.